Hello! What do you guys think of the new angle and camera? Huh? Do I look like a real streamer? Or is it whatever? What do you guys think? By the way, this is the most, like, ghetto setup you'll ever see in your life. My wife got a, like a suction cup holder thing for the car, and I hijacked it, and it's just like, it's not suction cupped at the top of the monitor. It's just kind of dangling there, and I have the cord like holding it up at the right angle on the other webcam. And if anything gets jostled, it might go down. So if you suddenly see the camera just smash into the desk, you know what happened. But I'm hopeful that it stays there. We'll see. We'll see. By the way, I got a real water bottle as well. The OnlyFans angle? Not that desperate. Not that desperate yet. Maybe soon, we'll see. How's everybody doing? I don't normally do stuff like this, so I'm probably bad at it. But hopefully, I will learn. I'm just messing with some windows. Are you gonna play the new Lego Batman game? Probably not, but I don't know. Everything's in flux right now, dude. Everything's in flux. I'm having an issue seeing the stream stats for some reason. Oh, there they are. I see. It's just lying to me and not telling me anything. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Whatever works. Whatever works. If I could, like, do Lego games till the end of time and that would work, I would totally do it. You just found out you need to redo a ton of work? Am I doing good today? Dude, I went running and that was a horrible idea. It was 98 degrees out there. Oh boy. I got decimated. Absolutely destroyed. I would be so sad if it was all Lego games. I don't think it's gonna be all Lego games Mania. I'm just saying, if Lego wanted to like sponsor me or something. It's 103 there. I don't know what it is right now. Let me see. How hot is it right now? It feels cooler. I'm actually in the shed and not like dying. But I also didn't have my equipment running all day, so I don't know. But yeah, let me see what the old Google says at least. What's Google say? Yeah, Google says it's still 96. So I'm just happy I didn't run all my equipment all day because that would have sucked. By the way, how's the audio sound? I got the microphone a little bit further away from me than usual. Strap that camera to your head and let's go dig that cable car up. Dude, I don't think you understand how steep that hill is. Like, that's an endeavor. Like, it's hard to... It sounds low. Alright, hold on. Oh no, did my webcam just die? Oh no, it's back. Did it hiccup for you guys? Hold on, I can turn it up. Is that better? Without causes here. Everything is now better. So we're not going to play any video games tonight, just talk? I was planning to just hang out, but I mean, I don't know. We can just let it go. I was frozen in a sucking motion? Oh no. That's going to get clipped. Is the feed bad? It's looking bad on my end. I can switch to my regular webcam if it's all jacked. Because I show myself frozen. Am I frozen? I look frozen to me. Lagging? It's not lag, I'm just frozen. All right. Let me plug in the old webcam. Was hoping not to because the phone's such better quality. But hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh no, actually I didn't consider something. I might have to reset the stream. Hopefully not. Let's see. Why is this not... Alright, hold on. We're having technical difficulties. It's not wanting to plug in. I'm still here, I promise. What the heck is going on? This thing will not go in. The webcam doesn't want to cooperate, everybody. There's just... There we go. Oh no, I don't think it's gonna work. Well, crap. Oh, I think my ghetto setup moved a little bit. Wow, how much did it move? See, you can see how bad this is. Hold on. Hold on. Is that better? Slightly better angle. Oh, it failed me. Am I wearing shorts? I am wearing shorts. Dude, my angle got all messed up. Dang it, I had this thing perfect. Not that I should be. You guys like my hand? How's that look? Ah! Dang it. This is what I get for having a ghetto set up. I knew this would happen. Come on. Stay. There we go. That's as good as I can get. I think. Alright, why is my other webcam not working? Is it because I'm already on OBS? Well, it seems to be working now. Of course. Is it hot? Dude, it's so hot. So hot. Well, it's cooperating now, so maybe I'll just leave it alone. I'll just get in the slightly better angle if it'll cooperate. But yeah, I wanted to use my webcam because it's, or sorry, my iPhone, because the camera is so better. The issue I've had with all of the webcams that I've tried. There we go. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Every time I get a new webcam and try it out, it just doesn't work. It's too dark in this room. Oh my god, I'm sweating so bad. So yeah, I get this horrible like grain that the iPhone doesn't get. Did none of my streams that had my shirt off do any better? No, they did not. Maybe you consider GTA 5. I mean, I've done GTA 5. I've done 130 GTA live streams. No, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly. If I had the answers, I would just be doing that. But I can say that there are answers. I just don't have them. But that controller video did well. So for those of you that might not know what I'm talking about, how does my equipment not melt? I don't know. Maybe it is melting. Maybe that's why I had the camera hiccup. What I can tell you is the... wait, I've got to go back. So basically, like how I've run my channel forever, and the algorithm liked it before, it doesn't like it anymore. And it's like my channel and other people's channels, like they've seemed to have put a big emphasis on like what the latest things that you released, the latest videos that you pushed out and how they do. So that didn't used to be the case. So I could like be working on a series that wasn't popular, or maybe I'm like really deep into it, like part 100 and like hardly anybody's watching it, and that never really mattered. But at some point they swapped it, and now it really matters. And when you push unpopular videos like that, unpopular being it doesn't get a lot of views like right as it gets pushed out, then it hurts your channel. So yeah, being a channel that has a bunch of long series and someone who pushes out a lot of videos, it's been not good. And I'm not alone. The other channels as well have the same issue. You like the Dead Space shirt? Dude, I've had this shirt for so long. I can't even remember where I got it. I think I got it at E3, like, God, 18 years ago or something like that. A long time ago. I'm not wrong though, right? Like, you guys can see the huge quality increase with this webcam, right? Am I crazy? Hopefully you can. Because to me, it's like night and day. But every time I would complain about my own webcam in the past, you guys would be like, it's fine. It looks fine. You want to go to a gaming convention? Honestly, I thought it kind of sucked. Yes, very clear. Woo! You're doing good if your clothes still fit after that long? I'm the same. I'm the same size I've always been. So, yeah, that's never been an issue for me. HD me, yeah. We get to see how old I am in HD. We get to see all my wrinkles. How's it feel to see my HD wrinkles? I don't know. I'm on my phone. Show your joke. I gotta remember whose comment I'm reading. If it's Manny Yesterday's, I have to read it in my mind first before I read it aloud. What wrinkles? There. I got the old crow's feet. You can't see it? Good. Thank you, webcam. You're helping me out. Feels comforting. We're all getting old together. Yes, we're all trudging through time together. It's beautiful. It actually does feel like that though. Like some of you I have known now for nearly 10 years. Miss Chen, you here? Miss Chen and Satsuna forever. I can't remember. I think General came a little bit later. When'd you start showing up, General? Because Miss Chen and Satsuna were there super early, and I can't remember. Hey, Miss Chen. Don't censor you. I'm not censoring you. I'm just selectively reading. I gotta stop drinking my water so fast. I'm gonna run out. Monster Hunter and AC Origins time. Okay, so like a year or two in, something like that. I keep looking over here because that's, let me put this a little bit closer. I just want to keep an eye on that feed and make sure it's not dying. 2018. Man, so long ago. Back when I was so young. What's up, Genesis Over? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Oh, by the way, because I suck at this. I have a Twitter, and you should join it. I'm at _alltheshinies. Here, let me give you a link. Because that's how, one of the ways I screwed up. I should have been growing a Twitter this whole time. So then when YouTube decides that it doesn't want to promote me, I can promote myself. But I was dumb, and I didn't do that. So yeah. You should totally follow me on Twitter, so then you'll always know what I'm up to. And why am I having such a hard time getting a link to my own page? What is going on here? There we go. I keep saying Twitter. It's X. Well, I've been on the Hell site for a long time. I just never used it. I kind of used it, but not really. Like, I would And to be honest, it was more Blue than me. She would just kind of post the stream schedule on there for me. I did use it a long time ago. I know you told me to use it. You were right. I was wrong. I can admit it. I don't know how much it would have actually helped, but it certainly wouldn't have hurt. So, yeah. You were right. But that's I put so much faith into this platform. And why wouldn't I? They were so good to me for so long. And that's my biggest issue with it is, do I have a Twitch? I technically do. And I have really been considering multi-streaming, but I have not for two reasons. One, I hate Twitch. And I have a history with Twitch. And I despise them. And two, well, actually, there's three reasons. Two, unless I get a service like Restream, I don't have the bandwidth to actually multi-stream. And if I want to multi-stream, I would need to use a service like Restream, and they charge way too much. Like they have a standard plan. Like you can do it for free, and then they put like a link in your descriptions or whatever, and I really don't want that. And then they have a standard plan, which is like, okay, I'd pay for that, but then they still do the link on the standard plan. You have to buy the like professional plan to have them not do that. And I don't know, it just doesn't seem worth it to me. You left me a nice reply on X. Well, I appreciate that, Orange. Although I don't know. Orange left me a tooth emote on the video I just released earlier today, and I don't know if he's making fun of my teeth or not, but maybe he is. Maybe. If not, what was the tooth about? Next step is to stream on Kick, no ads, and they pay good. Some even get paid hourly. I looked at Kick briefly, and it just seems like the revenue share on their subs is really nice. It's like Patreon, where it's 95 to 5. But because there's no ads, you don't get paid for that stuff. And I don't know. It just seems like a place for the big streamers to go and get the bag. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also Patreon. Ah, working with YouTube is like pulling teeth. I see. I'm missing a field note for the Vatican and Indiana Jones. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to think if there's any field note that it might be that I like could be a nightmare. I assume you got the Zeppelin. Kick has a bad reputation. So I did look at that too. So Kick is like connected to some like crypto casino or something like that. Something along those lines. Like the background of the founders is slightly dubious. I don't know if there's anything to it, but that's just what I was reading. Weren't you running around and we thought it was a glitch? Oh, no, that was different, I think? Or was that? No, maybe you're right. Oh, that might be what it is, Adriana. Yeah, you're right. So, just try this out. Go back to the mural of Christ, you know, down in the like catacomb area, and just take a picture of it again, or take a picture of it multiple times, and it might actually fix it. You might actually have all the notes and it's just not counting. Oh, my headset just went off. And it's back. But yeah, that might be what's going on. Oh, by the way, I've had some ideas of like what I could do in terms of like different types of content. And like people keep bringing up like reaction stuff. Maybe not, you know, I don't have to be like, you know, nothing like that, but like just checking stuff out. But I don't know how people do that because I get copyright strikes. Like, so for example, I have a, like my silver tier on my Patreon, we look at the games each month together that are coming out before I do the vote so they can like help me pick which games look cool. And those videos just get copyrighted to hell and back. So I don't know like how reaction channels work. Cuz like if I watch anything, it gets hit. So yeah, I don't know like what they're doing. I looked at that emote. That's the only face I can do. I did put my confused face on one of the thumbnails. Probably sponsored? I don't think they're sponsored. What's up, Shane? Good to see you, man. I gotta say, like, as much as I... Yeah, that face. I've totally put that on the car one. I actually like the original photo better. Let me see if I can share that somehow. I don't know how I would do that. I'm not an OBS expert by any means, but can I just like share an image? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Alright, image. Oh, here we go. Hey, I'm learning. There we go. That's the original picture. I don't know. Something about the like... I took it like early in the morning when my hair was like bushier, and I think it's hilarious. What do you guys think? Is the emote better or is that? I don't even think I could redo that face if I wanted to. You can also see the difference in the webcam quality. It's better. Yeah, I don't know how to like... I don't know how to like make it look crazier. Both are good. Well, there we go. I'm happy you guys like the emote. Alright, let me get rid of this. The thing here is that you never know what you're gonna do. Could be streaming the authors going pretty much back and forth. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for something that just works. Honestly, I don't even care if it's gaming at this point. Like, this is actually like, I love that you're all here. It's super cool, but it's actually like really frustrating because I've got like 40 people here, and that's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting like less on the actual games. So like, I'm completely open to anything. Like, anything that works. Like, I don't have a job. This is how I'm making money now. And Blue's kicking my butt. Like, we were getting desperate, and she just, like, starts out of the dog business out of nowhere, and now she's got, like, 4 to 8 dogs at all times, and she's, like, the breadwinner, and I'm just the loser who can't, like, get anything. I can't get a new job. YouTube's dying on me. I'm falling apart, people. My life is going to crap. But I'm glad you could be here to catch me right before I hit rock bottom. What's up, J King? Good to see you, man. Blue is awesome. I agree. All hail Blue, the dog queen. Well, she's sick right now, and she's having to deal with 4 dogs, and she's not happy. All right, Tyler, have a good one, man. Have a good one. Well, I'm glad I managed to catch this stream, but I'm going to go to bed. All right, Shadow User. Well, I appreciate you swinging by for a minute. Why on earth am I number one? This makes no sense. I don't know, Shane. But congratulations on being number one. If you live stream the games, could you pull from the game and just do a guide for a boss, etc.? Just guys do well, just a thought. Yeah, I actually was thinking along those lines. It's Chris, right? I think it's, well, we have too many Chris's. I'll call you Mesler, if that's cool. But yeah, I was thinking along those lines, like, you know, just streaming and having a good time and trying to get a regular group of people that are watching, and then, you know, making videos or guides or news or whatever things. Gonzo, greetings from Mexico. I'm around when I can be. Love your content. Yeah, I think part of my problem, honestly, and you guys can tell me if anyone here is like, well, I don't know, maybe this is the wrong group of people to ask, but I think part of my problem is like my audience is not at the time that I stream. So that's one of the things I want to change, because the one time, and you know, a lot of people were just coming to the rescue, but when I did those 12-hour streams, I started them early during peak time, and they did way better. Like, we had, what's funny, like, I don't even think most of the people liked it, but when I did that Marvel Rivals stream, I think I started at like 11 a.m. We had like 200 people. This is the perfect time for you. Well, sorry, man, yesterday. That's gotta change. I gotta try during peak times. What's peak time? My peak time's about like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I was thinking like maybe 11 to 3 or 12 to 4. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, so many different people have different times that they're available. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mind earlier or later. People loved me dog tired and making no sense. I hope that's not the only reason they showed up. Well, dang. That sucks. Because I would love some way to make sure that everybody is there. Oh, once again, because more people are coming in, join me on Twitter. That's a way I can actually communicate with you instead of YouTube, where they don't tell anybody what I'm up to a lot of the time. So yeah, if you could follow me on Twitter, if you have a Twitter. Are people still calling it Twitter? Are we calling it X? Or are we doing both? Am I in top chat? I am in freaking top chat. You are correct. Why do they do that? Thank you, Barely. Maybe stream a rerun after your normal time? That sounds like a bad idea. And the reason that sounds like a bad idea is because, like I've been saying, YouTube will punish you if you release content that people don't like. And if I've already streamed something and then I restream it, what would be the point of restreaming it anyway? Like, it has a VOD. Beneath me? Wait, what? Beneath me here? Hold on. Oh, you weren't in top... Oh, why weren't you in top chat? Hey, Beneath me. What's up, man? I call it Twitter. X is the name of my... See, I did it again. I didn't read Manny Yesterday's full message before reading it aloud. You should do a video taking up that cart. See, you say that, but no video can be a hit without promotion. So I don't know how I would get something like that promoted. If possible, you could do 2 streams in different times, like 2 different games, or a game in one and a hangout in the other. I mean, that's a possibility, although that's exhausting. But yeah, that's a possibility. Like, I'm willing to stream like all the time, basically. At least like until it works or I get a job. I don't play games on my own time, Shayna. I'm okay trying to save my work day, but last was distracting me. Well, good, man, yesterday. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to distract you while you try to work. But yeah, I'm up for anything. I'm up for I could stream 8 hours a day. I just have to do whatever works. You know what I mean? Like, if I could actually hold an audience for 8 hours a day, like 5 days a week, I'd totally do it. Like, that's just a regular job. That's a 40-hour job. I'd do it. I need to find you a gimmick. Well, I had a gimmick, but my gimmick isn't, like, possible anymore. Or at least not in the way that I'm doing it. Well, I might have to ask this in the past, but what have been your favorite Final Fantasy games you played on YouTube? I've only played 3? I played 15, Remake, and Rebirth, right? Am I missing one? Of those, I don't know. I think I liked Rebirth, but it was really bloaty. So I think I liked Remake more. Your name is all the shinies that cart. What? It's interesting you're calling it a cart. I don't know if you're just adding a T at the end. So is this just a chatting stream? That's the plan, yeah. What's up, M3? In terms of videos and achievement hunting, it seems to be getting the platinum all-in-one video is what's popular now. Yeah, and I just can't, like, I can't compete with those people. I don't know if they're getting the games early or what. I mean, I understand why they're doing that now, because that would appease YouTube. Like, those videos are gonna get high views, assuming... I don't watch those people, so I just have to make assumptions, but I assume they're not being, like, particularly thorough because they're just getting it out the door as quickly as they can. And a lot of them are getting them out in, like, a day or two. And it'll be, like, 40 hours long, so I don't know if they're getting it early or just not sleeping or, like, tagged. Oh. Wait. I just got a weird error. OBS Studio... connection lost and then reconnection successful. Did anyone like have the stream die or anything? Did something happen? I've never seen that error ever. Weird. What was that? I don't know. Oh, it was the camera? Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, the other thing I'm worried about... Oh, I shouldn't have touched it. Oh, no! Okay, it's okay. The other thing I'm worried about is how hot that camera gets. I'm a little worried I'm, like, damaging it, because it's just my iPhone. If anyone knows a webcam that actually works good in low light, I am open to buying it, as long as it's not, like, crazy expensive. But everything I try does not work. Even old games do well if you compile your whole playthrough of the game into like 1 to 2, like a 1 to 2, 3 hours. Yeah, but that's assuming the game's 1 to 2, 3, or 1 to 3 hours. Like a lot of games are like 60 hours, or 80, or 100. So I don't know. What kind of music do I like in games? I like all sorts of music. In games specifically, though, I don't know if I have a strong preference. So what I've been thinking is I might see. I'm kind of torn, so I'm gonna start Metal Gear Solid Delta on the 26th, although it might be the 27th because I don't. I think it comes out like the night of the 26th. So maybe the 27th, and I kind of want to do something before then. Uh, and it's like there's games that I'm like, yeah, I would like to play those. One of them is old, and the other one is probably way too long. So, like, I'm very intrigued by Expedition 33, and I've always wanted to play Cuphead. So, like, those are kind of like in my mind of like maybe. Although Expedition 33 is not exactly cheap. It's not expensive. It's a $50 game, but still. I am penny pinching over here. Because I gotta buy Metal Gear, and that's gonna be probably like 70, if not 80. Or I think it's 70. 60 or 70. Am I gonna play Mafia the Old Country? I don't know. I'm under normal circumstances I would tell you no, because it lost the vote. But everything's up in the air. I don't know. You've never heard of Cuphead? Oh man. Cuphead co-op with Blue. I mean, she likes streaming. She's sick right now, so she'd probably kill me if I even suggested it. I do. I have an actual water bottle. It's called an Iron Flask, and I got it for my lifeguarding. If you guys don't know, I'm a lifeguard. Woo! That's what I thought I'd be doing at 37, almost 38. But that's what I'm doing. It's making a little bit of money. It's full of vodka. That'd get me through the night. How's it going, Judge? Good to see you, man. You kind of want me to redo GTA. Oh, the story mode? Dude, I would totally do it if it worked. Nothing wrong with lifeguard at Area 51 for kiddo aliens. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's actually like... It's kind of impressive how, like, dramatically my life has fallen apart. I'm not like, woe is me or anything, but man, like, it's just like one thing after the next. In regards to water drinking, have you tried Kirkle? I don't even know what you're talking about. Do I at least get to swim? I can swim if I want to, but I normally don't. I normally don't because then I just, I'm like go in for a couple minutes and then get out and be slightly cold. I'm not going to pretend I know what will or won't get clicks, but that's why I'm trying stuff. I never heard of Cuphead, but I have a cup on my head. Does that count? How have you guys not heard of Cuphead? I thought it was a pretty well-known game. Is it more niche? It's a it's a water bottle designed to take a flavor cartridge. I I don't think I would. I've never had flavored water that I liked. Cuphead is a pretty good game. I played it myself. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. Oh, you do know Cuphead. Oh, okay. I'll give it one more night before I quit it. Before you quit what? I remember Cuphead because people were very, very angry at the gaming journalist who was terrible at it. Oh, I do remember that. I heard about it at least. Yeah, apparently, like... So correct me if I'm wrong, but some journalists, like, couldn't even get, like, past the first level or whatever, and he, like, dunked on the game. There was a similar thing... I think there was somebody who, like, reviewed a Souls game, or... I can't remember, but they, like, went live. Like, they were live streaming or something, and, like, they were so bad, they couldn't, like... You know, like, when you give your, like, dad or grandpa a controller on a 3D game, and they can't operate both sticks at the same time? Like, it was, like, that level of bad. Does anybody know, like, the situation I'm talking about? I don't think that, because Cuphead's 2D scrollers. I'm thinking of a 3D game. Although I guess Cuphead's, like, is it isometric? Might not technically be a 2D scroller, but regardless, like, I'm thinking of a different one. Yeah, because I dislike twin sticks. You're that guy judged? Well, I'm glad myself and others could play on your behalf then. Strictly for the ease of what I'm suggesting, there are these two channels, Joleems and Nick AR, and that style of achievement hunting videos is what gets the views now. I need to, like, reset in my mind what your last comment was. You're talking about just, like, 1 to 3 hour videos. That's not gonna solve this issue beneath me. The issue is promotion. It is strictly promotion. Now, if what you're saying is like, hey, if a whole game was like an episode or 3 episodes, then yeah, those first videos get promoted more, and that has a higher chance of success. But then you got to compete with those guys, and they're gonna release the whole game in like the first day. Just jumped on one idea. Maybe you should play the story on live stream and then do the grind on video where you could edit it down. Maybe. I feel like people would not like that though. I mean, you guys tell me, but it seems kind of weird if you were like watching somebody live stream a game to get like 100%, for example, and then you get to the grind part and then they just release a video and show you like what they did rather than like hang out with you. I don't know. That seems like weird to me. Like you've had one experience and then it swapped. I mean, I'm technically doing that already in reverse, sort of, where I was trying the whole like, let me do the main story and like important side quests as videos, and then I'll stream and hang out to do like the grindy stuff. So like, I guess I kind of did something similar, but I don't know. You don't name it part whatever. YouTube doesn't like the word part. I mean, that I think you've said that in the past, and it's just verifiably not true. I did test it. If you actually notice, the word part is not in any of the last 100 and like 200 and something videos. It had no impact. Honestly, don't know how people keep up with a series that long when the part aren't numbered. Well, I was just putting like literally number. But the word part was not in it. It was a theory somebody threw out. I'm like, you know what? Let me just test it. Why not? Yeah, my thumbnail does have part in all of them. I also tested that. I don't know where you got that theory, dude, but it's not true. I feel like I have a good grasp of why my channel doesn't work anymore. I've tested it enough to be like, okay, this makes sense. And it also makes sense So this is why my channel like went into crisis mode in like February, because the algorithm is putting heavy emphasis on the most recent content that you did to then judge how they're going to promote your whole channel. So when I deleted the Kingdom Come videos, it like still counts them as like videos that I made, but all of the stats got ripped out. So it's just like taking like half of the recent videos that I made and then going, oh, you only got like half of the views you normally get on the last like 10 videos or whatever. And they're like, we're going to destroy you now. So that's what happened. And it makes perfect sense with my new theory. It is a theory. Nobody really knows how the algorithm works, but I've got some pretty compelling evidence that that's how it's like stack ranking things right now. Because it does not, like, this is the frustrating part for me. And what's frustrating is how much I see other people echo this, is they don't really care that much anymore how much people actually like the video. And it's really odd to me. Because I have identical videos, basically. Like, their stats are identical in terms of, like, how much people clicked it, how much people watched it. They have amazing stats. They're, like, 50% average watch, like, close to 10% click-through rate. And, one video, and to jump on Kay's comment there, they both have the same amount of comments. So, like, they are nearly identical. And one of them got promoted 10 times more, and that was the controller video. And the other one didn't, and that was the Wu Chang patch 1.5 video I made. So yeah, like, anyone that tells you that it's all about making good content that people want to watch is either talking about the past or they don't know what they're talking about. Because I can verifiably show that that's not true. My biggest videos, my most popular ones, are not my most enjoyed ones. They just happen to be the ones that get promoted more for various reasons. But it's really important now in this era of YouTube that you really nail the like beginning stretch. Like the first 12 to 24 hours, like, you've got to make a splash or they're just going to bury you. Have you tried face cam videos? I've seen a lot more of those recently. Well, I mean, if you mean my videos, no, but all my streams have face cam. You were raging in those? Not my popular ones, no. I had theories years back that YouTube would try to pivot to doing things like TikTok because of the sheer watch time the apps get, basically trying to turn into another infinite doom scroll. I'm trying to... I don't know why they would care about their watch time. Would I ever play GTA 4? I will play anything that will work. Whatever that is. I think people enjoyed that strip. Oh my god. I get so angry about that video. So angry. You know what? That's another perfect example. The stats on that video suck. Nobody wants to watch it. But they keep promoting it. It's got like a... Here, I'll show you. It's got horrible stats. It makes me so angry every time I see it. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. Oh, it makes me so angry. It's like got the absolute worst stats ever, and they're like, we're gonna promote this all the time. Where the heck is it? I'm having to like look through my... Alright, here we go. Since published. Here, I'll just take a quick image of this. Wait, where's the show? All right, here we go. Engagement. But yeah, this video just makes me so angry. Yeah, here we go. I'll take a screenshot of this. Hold on. Snipping tool. Where's my old snipping tool? Here we go. Blue, if Blue ever looks through my pictures, she's gonna be very confused because I named this strip club stats. What stats? Alright, here, let me share this with you. I'm probably doing this in like the lamest way possible, but whatever. Where is it? Alright, look at this. Oh wow, that like took up so much of the screen. Oh god! Hold on. Whoop. Alright, look at this crap. I don't know how well you can see that. Look at that. Horrible, horrible stats. It's got an average view, like percentage viewed of 8.6%. Like, it's absolutely terrible, and they promote that video like crazy. Hey, Pluto. Well, I'm definitely going to be playing Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Outside of that, I don't know. We were just talking about, like, I'm interested in potentially playing Cuphead or Expedition 33. Alright, sorry, I missed some messages while I was grabbing those stats. So, man, let's see. Or maybe I didn't miss as much as I thought. Less watch time and more how long people spend clicking through videos, total time spent on site, more videos, more ads, maybe. I don't know. I don't know their theory behind all of it. All I know is that it doesn't make sense anymore. Do you really want to get some views and money? Contact Burna. They love sponsoring Californian YouTubers and they somehow get ridiculous numbers. Burna? I've never heard of that. But I am super hesitant to work with anybody in this space. Oh, I still have that up. Well, there you go. There was the image. I'm getting rid of it. Wait, did I somehow kill the phone? Oh, crap. What happened? Oh, did it get too hot? Uh-oh, hold on. What happened to my webcam, iPhone cam? Oh, I think... Yeah, it got too hot. Alright. Dang it. Well, maybe this is a sign that I should go. Let me see if I can get the webcam to work real quick. But I don't know if it's going to, because I plugged it in a while. It was... Yeah, it's not going to work because I'm already live streaming. I killed the light! I'm sorry! Alright, while I'm in the darkness here, I'm gonna call it a night. I may stream in the morning, but probably not in the morning. I think I'm gonna stream on Sunday, if I can. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys in the know. Once again, please follow me on Twitter. If you have an X, a Twitter, I'll definitely be posting there. I've got my Discord where I'll be giving information. But yeah, don't expect YouTube to tell me or to tell you what I'm up to because they probably won't. So yeah, thank you all for coming. I appreciate all of you coming and hanging out and supporting the channel and being awesome. And I'll see y'all later. Have a great night.